Hello and welcome to this week's Real Estate Reels. I'm your host, Shelby Neely, and this week we have teamed up with Maria Sanchez, a real pro realtor, to show off houses for sale in the area. So Maria, thanks so much for joining us today.
Thank you so much.
We're glad to have you here with us. And would you tell us a little bit about yourself? We want to talk about your business, but the best part is when we get to talk to each one of the realtors and find out a little bit more about their life. Like, tell me a little bit about your family, if you would.
Well, actually, I came to Carthage as a missioner, and 2 years into this, I unfortunately lost my husband.
I'm so sorry.
And I've been a widow for 18 years, but I have focused to deal with grief with joy and love from the community. So I do not feel lonely. Carthage is my community, and they have opened every door. So I love doing what I do in Carthage.
Gosh, that's beautiful. I love that you turn that into joy and getting involved in your community. I mean, we were just talking on the way, walking back here, and I think you told me about 3 different things you've done recently. You're very involved.
Very involved.
And you love your community.
I love
you
with the
love
passion.
Carthage. I do too. We share that. So I can sense that from you.
Definitely. For me, it means a lot because it's not just being part of it, it's dedicating those connections with the community, serving it and meeting the needs and being that bridge to fill in the gaps in a much needed cultural diverse area. And communities, they call me, Maria, help me out here, help me there. If I don't know it, I'll figure it out, and I will get you where you need to go.
They know they can count on you.
Definitely.
I love that. Well, tell me about your realty business as well.
Well, in real estate, I started as a realtor in California, and in California, I had a passion of helping families and visiting churches because Hispanics were being targeted as predatory lending. Some families had very awful loans, and that pretty much opened up the dream of a 5-year-old, because I was 5-year-old, and I used to go to Beverly Hills open houses with the realtor, and I always told her that one day I would be a realtor.
Oh my goodness.
And I had that in my bucket list. I just didn't know where, because I was basically working in a medical school and running a financial aid office. So from those needs, I felt like I used to do this on the side, and I felt the need was there. So I studied real estate and mortgage and title, so I learned it all in California. So I was able to serve and help families get out of bad loan situations. So just, I would say about 2005, I came on a missionary trip here to Carthage.
Yes.
And then I went to a church in Cassville. I had no idea where Cassville was. I just remember telling my husband, you go with the kids, they're in a youth competition. And I had no idea. I stayed. I decided to go see real estate in Carthage.
Yes.
And I said, I'll get a ride. I had no idea how far Cassville was, but
Yes.
I said, you go, I'll get a ride. And I started looking at real estate. And I found something that I enjoyed. So I had that seed, but I was like, let me think about it. So I continued. I got my ride to Cassville,
Yes.
and then I told my husband, oh, this is really neat. I think this is where God is calling us.
Really?
And I went home after that trip because I came on 4th of July in '05, and by Thanksgiving '05, we were permanently here. I came back in September of '05 and purchased a home. And I gave notice, and it was my dream job, that medical, Western University of Health Sciences. I was there doing the financial aid and never thought I would leave there. But then again, my kids did not want to be doctors. So I knew, okay, well, it's okay to let go. And I came here, there was not a realtor that was doing this in Spanish language.
Yes.
So I felt like it's time to make that change and serve a much needed area.
Yes. Was that hard leaving that job, or were you so ready to do this?
It was very hard.
Was it?
Very hard. And it was hard to let go of the clinical setting, the medical serving, having all those students. I would go with them and help them reach the community and churches to do clinical hours. So with that passion, I ended up volunteering here and then getting involved and getting my CNA at the Tech Center. So I also became a CNA and did it for 11 years at Freeman. So
You go, girl. You're always doing so many things, but you seem to be able to manage it well because I don't know if you just handle stress well or it's just your demeanor, but you just are always smiling.
well, to me, it meant a lot. If I wanted to be the efficient community leader in Carthage, you have to serve your community. It does not happen overnight. So every job I took, it had to be serving the minority. So I could tell you, I know them on a personal level, and I don't know of any other Hispanic person that can say that.
Yeah.
But it took years. I worked at the school district. I worked at Elmer at the funeral home, doing Spanish funerals as well. I've catered. And here I worked at the
You
school
name it,
district,
you've done
at
it.
the high school. I've done early childhood. I've been a translator for an attorney, so I do know the legal process as well, and I am a certified
You
translator.
dipped your toe in every single thing.
Every single thing.
Well,
So
how about certain types of homes? Do you specialize in a certain type?
Well, during COVID, I saw that there was a market shifting, and I felt like there was a much needed demand for housing and affordable housing, and more than anything, something that was new. So I started networking with some Hispanic builders. And I helped them with the language. And we
Yes.
started building. I became a builder as well. I built my own duplex.
Wow.
And now, I would say within the last 2 years, we have built about, I would say about 12 houses
Have you
within
really?
the area in Jasper
I
County.
did not know you'd done that.
I can build,
Yes.
I can manage, and I'm guiding others now with that process.
That is really great, Rhea.
So,
You're
I
you're
flip and I
interesting.
build.
That's amazing. And then also, is it a good time right now, would you say, to buy or sell?
It's always a good time.
Always a good
Because
time.
there's not enough builders building the houses
Okay.
for our population, so it's always a good time. You can buy, if the rates go up, you can always refinance. So as long as you can afford it, it is always a good time to buy.
Okay, well, I love that. I've so enjoyed getting to talk with you, and thanks so much for
Thank
joining us
you.
on Real Estate Reels. Now let's take a look at some of the houses that you have on the market.
Perfect. Hello, greetings. This is Maria with Real Pearl from Carthage. I'm here to welcome all of you to this 3-bedroom, 2-bath home, totally renovated. It was renovated by Olvera's Investments. They're located in Arkansas, so they have been investing here in Carthage, and they've done a beautiful work. So our seller has decided to, sell. So this is a beautiful with LVP flooring. It's got 2 bedrooms on the first floor, and it's got a big bedroom on the 3rd floor. There is a master bathroom in there. And here, this is very nice. You have a nice welcoming, island. And you have beautiful cabinets, granite, easy closure cabinets. And look at this beautiful display. It has a gas stove, refrigerator, and here you have a pantry. And this is really nice over here for space saving. You have a guest bathroom, a shower, and what I love is the stackable washer and dryer. It's extra valued space. Upstairs, we have a big bedroom, and it's very nice. You can fit. It has a built-in cabinet as well to save you some space, so you can save from adding an armor. Outside, we have a full fenced backyard. It has an outside access to the basement, and it also has a single car detached garage. It's also new. So this is a great investment for your money, a new home. It's only a year old, and it's $215,000. Call us and we'll be glad to show you this home. Everyone, this is Maria Sanchez with Rural Pro, and I'm here to introduce this property here in Carthage. It's on Kafer Road. It's a log home. It is 3 bedrooms, 3 baths. It is 2-story, and it's beautiful wood setting. Very, very unique, distinctive home. It's got a master bedroom downstairs, and it also has an extra bedroom here, an extra room that could be a 4th bedroom. And it also has sliding doors to go up exteriorly to the back. So this would be an added feature. You have another half a bathroom here for guests, and you have a beautiful dining area and a kitchen, and you have the laundry room down here with the big pantry. So it's lots of spacious room to grow your family. It's gated. It is no restrictions. You can have cattle here. There is a propane tank. There is a well on property. So you can live outside city limits with a country feeling. There is an outdoor detached garage, which is pretty big. And behind it, you have more carports, so you can have more space to park additional cars. There is a storm shelter in the back as well. But an added feature, this has an outdoor wood burning stove that adds extra heat to your furnace. So this is a very energy efficient home. So come out and take a look, and don't hesitate to call and get a tour. Hello, this is Maria with Real Pearl, and I want to give you a tour of this property here in Webb City. This property is very unique. It's mixed zoning, so it could be used commercial or residential, and it's assessed as residential. It used to be an Airbnb prior to this owner. But here is a multi-function room. They used it as a dining room. It could be a living room or dining room. And you have a kitchen with the open floor plan. It has a bar stool area, so a kitchen nook area. It has gas hookup for the kitchen. it has 2 bedrooms and 1 bathroom. And it has a full unfinished basement with the size of the home.
All right, Maria, if somebody liked the homes they saw in this episode or want to talk to you more about buying or selling them, how is the best way for them to get in touch with you?
The best way, they could call me at my cell phone, 417-793-1100.
Okay, that makes it easy enough. Give this gal a call. It's not like she doesn't have anything else to do. She's going a mile a minute, and you enjoy every bit of it. Thanks for spending time with us.
Thank you for having me.
And thank you also for joining us on Real Estate Reels. We'll see you next time.